Riding out the waves, all the ebbs and flows used to bring me down. I'm stronger now, used to toss me about. I'm wiser now, feel the tide coming, know the feeling now, used to lose my ground. I'm wiser now, used to toss me about. I'm wiser now. Ride it out, ride it out, ride it out, ride it out. Learn to sail the storm, know and have a plan. Used to get knocked down, I'm stronger now. Used to toss me about, I'm wiser now.
시간은 흘러 이젠 여기까지 Feels better that we're on a separate ways Our memories faded Sometimes I think of you 너 없이 뭔가 좀 공허해
So for this vlog, which is the last travel vlog of this year, I thought I would end with just talking about some of the favorite places that I've been this year. I was so lucky to travel a lot while in Europe, thanks to some generous financial aid and the cheap travel tickets during off-peak times in Europe. I was able to spend a lot of the money I earned working on travel this year, which is exactly how I would like to spend it if I can. So it was really, really amazing. And I visited some incredible places all across the European continent. It was hard to narrow down, and obviously this is just based on my limited experiences in the places, but I had 6 favorite cities, places from this semester. They're in no particular order, but I'll start with Edinburgh because that's the vlog. Yeah, it was such a beautiful, beautiful city. I'm sure as you saw, I wish I could have spent a lot more time there. But Edinburgh and also Scotland as a whole, the Highlands, it just feels straight out of Harry Potter. It's the most like moody, sort of mystical landscape, and the city as well is like a gothic dream. One of my favorite parts was the university, which has these really beautiful meadows. It's just a very calming, gorgeous campus, and I really enjoyed it. One from last semester is Prague. I had very little expectations going into Prague, no real thoughts, but when I got there, it was probably the most beautiful city I have ever seen in my entire life. It looks straight out of a fairy tale and is so surreal, has incredible history, but also a lot of new things happening, and I just thought the combo was really interesting. And obviously the castle, it's just truly like magical. And next is Berlin. Berlin is actually probably one of the coolest cities I've ever visited, and I went twice, once last semester, once this semester, because I liked it so much. I just feel like there's a real calmness and a chillness to the city that is really unparalleled from most American cities, but also other cities elsewhere. And it's just a very grounding place, I think. Lots of green space, really cool architecture from in both East and West Berlin, of young people trying new things, and I really liked the energy of the city. From this semester, for a little bit of a different place, I also loved Mallorca. As you may know, I actually first only went to see my favorite soccer player, and then ended up being blown away by the beauty of the island itself. I didn't realize it is an island with truly everything you could ever want. It has beaches, like resorts, but also mountains and like hiking trails, and then the city of Palma itself, which is the capital city, is really bustling and like exciting and has lots of cool cafes, and obviously you can also see the soccer team, so it was such a great sort of vacation. And also one of the trips I think that will stay with me the longest is Lisbon. I went with 2 of my friends this semester, and it was so sunny and gorgeous. It's a city with a lot of hills, but it's also by the water, which I think is just the most beautiful combo. And it also wasn't too overcrowded when I went. The food was delicious. It's not too expensive, and I think that Portugal was just really amazing. And last but not least is Barcelona. Another city with just so much to see, such an international, bustling city. I thought Gaudi's architecture itself just makes it so worth a visit, but also the food was incredible, and I really enjoyed just sitting outside in a cafe and listening to music and eating and sort of absorbing the city. So those are all the favorite places that I've been over the year. Obviously, there are so many more that I really enjoyed. And obviously, Paris and London themselves now have pretty special places in my heart. But I am so grateful to have been able to travel this year, to have vlogged it for us, and hopefully keep these memories for my future, and also maybe inspire you on places that you'd like to visit in the future as well. Thank you so much for coming along with all these travel vlogs through this year, and I will see you next week for the last London vlog. Bye!